Okay, so today we're going to look at a magic trick that Shin Lim performed for Leno on AGT. He was already a champion at this time, and he was just a guest star. And I'm just going to go through the magic trick. You guys are going to watch it just right now, and then I'm going to go through and explain it.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna try an experiment with all of you. And in fact, actually, not just the audience over here, but everyone at home in America. So grab 4 cards, and actually, each and every one of you should have 4 cards. And I'm gonna need a spectator for this. So, actually, here, do you mind helping me out, sir? Yeah, actually, yeah, Jay Leno. Yeah, come on, give him a hand. Come on, give him a hand for Jay Leno. It's all right. You don't need to freak out, man. It's fine. Here you go. Thank you so much for helping me out. Here's 4 cards for you. Have a seat over here, Jay.
Right here?
Yeah, right over here. Because right now you see there's about over 3 million people watching this right now. So we're gonna try to put the magic in their hands,
all right,
as well as yours. So you should have 4 cards. Yeah, everyone should have 4 cards. Perfect. Shuffle the cards like this, or not. If you don't want to shuffle, you don't have to. It's your choice, your life. You do whatever you want. But until you're done, hold the cards sideways like this.
This?
Perfect. And now you're going to simply just tear in half. Go ahead, just tear, yep. Very easy, it's a self-working trick. Very good.
Okay.
All right, now take one of the packets and place it on top of the other. Doesn't matter which way, just, yeah.
All right.
Perfect. So you should have a packet like this. And now, from 1 to 5 cards, it doesn't matter, just take 1 to 5 cards from the top, so I'll take 4, and place it onto the bottom. Okay? So, of course, you can do any number you want. Great. And now do it again. Take 1 to 5 cards from the top. I'll take 2 this time from the top and place it to the bottom. Very good. All right, this time we're going to make it a little bit more random. Jay, any number from 1 to 5. Go ahead.
3.
3. Okay. Grab 3 cards from the top. This time, place it into the middle. Okay?
Into the middle?
Into the middle, yeah.
All right.
Very good. And then now we have a new random top card. So grab that top card.
Right.
Place that into your pocket.
Put it in my pocket.
Yeah. Make sure no one touches it.
Okay. No one is touching
Make
my
sure
pocket.
I don't touch it. Great. Very good. Take the next top card, Jay.
Next top card.
Place it onto the bottom, actually.
On the bottom?
Actually, no. Put it back to the top.
Put it back to the top.
That's where I'm trying to confuse you.
Yeah, why are you doing that?
No. This time, actually, we're going to ask Simon. Simon, any number from 1 to 5. Go ahead.
1 to 5?
Yeah, think of a number between 1 to 5. 1. Okay, good. Take the top card, so it was 1. All right. And trade it with a friend next to you. So I'll trade it with you, Jay.
All right.
And if you don't have a friend, then that's too bad. I'm sorry.
All right. I've traded.
Yep. And place that new card that you have into the middle.
Into the middle.
Very good. Very nice. All right, Howie.
Yeah.
Any number from 1 to 5. Go ahead.
3.
3. Grab 3 cards from grab 3 cards from the top.
3 cards from the top.
Trade it with your friend.
Trade it with your friend.
Very good. And place those new 3 cards you have into the middle.
Into the middle.
Very good.
All right.
I'll wait until the judges are done. They seem to be taking their sweet time. Very nice. Let's see. Place it into the middle. Very good. So now we have a very, very shuffled deck. We're going to do a process of elimination. Take the top card, place it onto the bottom.
Okay.
Very good. Take the next top card and throw it over your shoulder.
Throw it over my shoulder.
Yeah, that's right. It's for good luck, okay? Yeah. Take the next top card, place it onto the bottom. Next top card, throw it over your shoulder.
Over your shoulder, okay.
Yeah.
I think this is called littering.
Yeah, take the next top card to the bottom.
Yeah.
Next top card. Yep.
Put it on the bottom?
Yep. And then take the next top card and throw it over your shoulder.
Over your shoulder.
Yeah, this is the entire performance. I'm not sure if you guys knew. I don't know. Somehow I won AGT. I'm not really sure. Next top card to the bottom.
Okay, I'm thinking of the question.
Next top card to over your shoulder. Yep, keep going.
Throw it over my shoulder.
Keep going until you're done. Next top card to the bottom.
Okay.
Next top card over your shoulder.
Right.
Next top card to the bottom.
Okay.
And next top and keep until you're left with 1 card. Don't throw all your cards away, okay?
I'm left with 1 card.
Yeah, very good. So now let's just go over what happened because a lot just happened. We had 4 cards. Right? We tore them in half. That makes 8.
Right.
Right. We have about 1,333 people in here, so that makes about 8,455. Right. And actually, believe it or not, there's about 3 million people watching. So you multiply by that, it's 8,600,054,332. Trust me, I know the math because I'm Asian.
That's the same number. That's the same number I came up with.
That's right. But the possibilities are truly limitless. But if you grab that card in your pocket, Jay,
get the card in my pocket.
see, not only does the back match, Jay, but so does the face as well, which is absolutely insane. So thank you very much. Wow, pretty crazy.
So we just watched Shin Lim perform this trick. It's a very simple trick with a nice, there's math involved in this, of course. And I'm just going to go through and explain how he did it. So you can take any 4 cards and tear it in half if you'd like. If you don't want to do that, you can do something like this. Take, let's say, the 9 of spades and the 9 of clubs, and that will be your pair. And then, like, let's say 10 of diamonds and 10 of hearts. So these will be a pair, and you can keep doing this. Actually, you can keep doing this for 8 cards total. So then you have these pairs where you're not really tearing the cards, but they're similar in this way. So if you end up taking the 9 of spades in your pocket, you're going to end up having a 9 of clubs as the last card in your hand after performing the trick, because they're pairs. So that's how you do it. That's how you would do it if you don't want to tear it. Aside from that, we're going to look at how he did the trick itself. So I'm just going to assign every single card a number. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, since let's say you tore the card, let's just say that the next card would be a 1 prime, 2 prime, 3 prime, 4 prime. So then we just know what the pairs are. 1 goes with 1, 2 goes with 2. Now for the entire trick, when he does the first 2 moves, saying take 1 to 5 cards from the top, put it to the bottom, you're not really changing the order of anything, because you're keeping each pair 3 cards apart. See how 1 is separated by 3 cards from its 1 pair, 2 from 3 cards to 2 pair, and for every time you reorder it, if you try to reorder it, it's not going to really change. So let's say I only took the first 3, put it to the bottom, you're going to end up having something like this. And you can see that 1 is separated by 3 cards from 1, 4 separated by 3 cards from 4, 2 from 3 cards to 2, 3 cards from 3. Essentially, that reordering really did nothing. But this move is crucial. When he tells you, I'm just going to leave it like this, the first part that I have. When he tells you to take 1 to 5 cards and put it in the middle, he says take 3 cards. And that's the most important move, because that ensures that the top card ends up being the same pair with the bottom card. If I did any other number, it wouldn't work. That's why he says take 3 cards and put it to the middle. See, because if I took 4 cards, let's say I took 4 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, and put it to the middle, I would end up like this, and the top card does not equal the bottom card. So that does not work, and that's not what he wanted. Because if you do that, then the trick falls apart, and you don't actually find the pair. So that's why he says 3 cards. So if I took 3 cards, 1, 2, 3, I would end up having something that looks like this. And as you can see, top card is the same as the bottom card. And then the whole trick falls in place after that. So now, we're going to take, as he says, 1 to 5 cards, put it in the middle. Well, actually, he tells you first, take this top card and keep it. So now, that's what you keep. You keep the 4, or you keep, however way you ordered it, you keep the top card after doing the 3 and put it in the middle. You keep that card. It's your top card. And the 4 will always stay in the bottom after all these reorderings that he does. So how he does it is he says, okay, now take 1 to 5 cards from the top. This is what the order looks like when he says this. Tells you 1 to 5 cards, put in the middle. And he says that roughly 3 times, I believe. And he says, like, trade amongst yourselves, put it in the middle. And every single time you're going to end up having 4 at the end. The pair to this card at the end of the sequence. So if I did a couple times, you're not really going to change the order. As in keeping 4 at the end. It's just a bunch of distractions to make sure that you think that you're really reordering it, when in reality, you're still keeping this last card the same. Okay, so after that, he tells you take the top card, place it to the bottom, and remove the second card. Okay, so if I did that, I'll do it right now, and I'll just do the sequence all together and see what happens. Take the top, put it to the bottom, remove the second. And then you're left with the final card. After doing the sequence, putting 1 to the back and removing the second card, you'll end up having 4 as your pair with the other 4. Or however way you reordered it, having the top being the same as the bottom. No matter what, you're going to have this as long as you do what he said, putting the first 3 into the middle after trying to reorder it. That's it. That's how the trick's done. Thank you.